Yo, what is going on YouTube? Jordan here. I'm back again with another Represent pickup video. Now, these pieces have been sitting in my room for about like 2 to 3 weeks now, and I haven't really been motivated to make a video on them, but I did check my YouTube today and I'm very close to my first 100 subscribers. So I was definitely feeling motivated to, show you the pickups that I got in the past couple weeks. So without further ado, cue the intro. Let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, now if you've been following me for a minute or even follow me on Instagram, you already know that Represent is one of those brands that I always seem to be wearing and always seem to be picking up at least a couple items from them every single drop. Now, like I mentioned earlier, these have been sitting in my room for about 2 to 3 weeks now and I haven't made a video on them, but I'm gonna make a video on them today, and it's on 2 pieces that I think a lot of people will be definitely curious, and after checking these out in a hand, there are definitely some of those pieces that will be worn a lot this summer. Alright guys, and the 2 pieces that I'm talking about today are the baggy denim in blue cream, and I also have the Reptor Low in vintage white. So these are 2 pieces that I've been hyped on for a minute ever since I saw the first pictures of them release. And I know a lot of y'all are probably on the hype when it comes to these 2 pieces here. So let me first get into the denim and I'll show you the Reptor later. And at the end, stick around because I will show you a quick fit of what they both look like paired together. So let's get straight into the denim. Now, like I said, I've been following Represent for years now. And what first got me into Represent was their denim. Now, back then, they used to have the Destroyer denim with the ripped knees and everything, and people were really hyped on those. So I have a bunch of those that I'll show you guys in another video. But as of recently, I've been trying to stay away from the ripped jeans, and these right here are what I've been looking at the most. Now, I do feel pretty lucky to have these as they sold out pretty fast, and all the baggy denims from Represent seem to sell out really quick. So if you get a chance to pick these up in your size, I definitely recommend it. But without further ado, let me get straight into the details about these denims, and let me tell you a little bit why I think you should pick them up. Alright, so detail number 1 is about the sizing. Now, Represent has always done a really good job when it comes to the fit of their jeans, and something that I really like about Represent, what they do to all their jeans, is they add elastane to it. So the waist is really stretchy, which is something that I personally love. I don't like to feel too constricted in my denim. So that is definitely the key feature to why I love Represent denim over a lot of other denims out there. The price point on these, I believe, are 120 pounds. They are definitely not a cheap denim, but that being said, they are definitely not cheap with the materials. One thing you do get is a really cool blue cream wash on the denim. It's kind of like a generic blue kind of denim color with a hint of like white, faded white wash in there, which is something that's super cool and I absolutely love. On the front here, you do have the Represent stamped logo right there on the crotch area, and it does feature YKK zippers. So these are definitely really awesome jeans to wear. On the back of the jean, you do get another Represent metal tab right there on the belt hole, which is a new thing that they added. I believe they used to have like a black patch right there. So that's just a new added detail that they added to these. But other than that, there's not too much to say about these. I have tried them on, and you know what? I'll be honest, they could be a little bit more baggier. These are more like a straight leg-ish kind of denim, but anyways, you will see that on the on bodies and you can determine for yourself if that's the bagginess that you want to go to. I know there are other brands out there that have more emphasis on the baggy, and to me these are a bit less baggy than I've definitely seen out there. So that's item number 1. Stay tuned, I'll show it to you on body in a minute, but let me just show y'all my favorite pickup from these 2, which is the vintage white Reptor Low, and I'm gonna pair these 2 at the end, and trust me, these 2 are a crazy combination. So without further ado, let's get straight into that. Alright, now over the past couple of months, I've definitely been trying to increase my Represent sneaker collection, and I've got a couple of sneakers in my collection that I absolutely love, but I do have to say, so far, these are my favorite, and I cannot wait to wear them outside. So let me open this box up for y'all, show you what they're like. Let's get into it. Okay guys, now here they are, the Represent Reptor Lows in vintage white. Now these right here in person are absolutely gorgeous. The suede on these are crazy. Now, if you've checked out my previous video, I did have the Reptor Low in vintage brown and white. So if you want to check that one out, I'm going to leave a card right here so you can compare the two. But these are slightly different, and let me tell you why. So the biggest difference between this one here and the brown version is that this one here features all suede, where the other one features a hint of leather. Now, the reason why I prefer the all suede is that it doesn't seem like it's gonna crease as much as the leather. I did try the leather on once or twice, and you can already get certain signs of creasing. And I've tried these on a couple of times, and I have not seen any creasing so far. All right, so let me get into the specific details about this shoe that I really, really love. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about is the Represent logo stamped right there on the bottom of the sole, which I absolutely find crazy. That's definitely a detail that they decided to add in the version 2 of the Reptor that you did not get in version 1, and I'm super happy they did it. It's just like extra added branding, which I personally love. And the bottom sole here is a really nice, like vintage faded white color, which is really, really cool. It adds like a really vintage touch to the shoe, as well as you get this vintage white upper in like a two-toned color suede, which is really cool. And you also get the Rep written there on the side. Now, from all angles, this shoe is absolutely crazy. I absolutely love it. It is definitely one of my favorite low tops in my collection. And the suede on this is absolutely premium. You guys would be really, really shocked to know that this suede is absolutely buttery. Definitely something that I absolutely love. Now, an added detail that you do get in the box is it does come with another set of vintage white laces and a pair of black. Now, for the vintage white laces, it does seem like these are a bit of a different color than the ones that are on here. Are more like a closer to like an off-white color, where these are more of like a yellowy white, which is nice options. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with, but as of right now, I'm loving the color they have on. All right, guys, so that's basically it for the shoe. It's just honestly an absolutely gorgeous shoe. Not too much to say about it, so let me throw on a couple of fits for y'all so you guys can check out the baggy denim with the Reptor so you can see what they both look like paired together. So without further ado, let me show y'all a quick fit, and I'll be back in a second. Let's get it. All right, guys, now that is it for my video today, and I hope you guys really like the pieces that I picked up in this recent video. Now, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I am super close to 100 subscribers, and that would mean the world to me if I do hit that very soon. So if you guys are watching this video and you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a like, comment, and just let me know what y'all think about the video. Now, if you guys want to hit me up on a more personal level and you really want to get your questions really answered, just hit me up on Instagram, which I'm going to leave right here for you guys. So if you guys really want to hit me up, chat me up, talk to me about whatever, that's where you can do it, and that's where I will most likely respond. So I really want to say thank you for taking the time out your day to check out my video, and I appreciate every single one of y'all who support me. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys. Peace.